A lot of people know Elliott Bay for our prominent role in the ferry industry. We've been expanding into aluminum catamarans quite a bit, especially over this last year. And not only does that allow us to have applications in that passenger vessel market, but now also into the research vessel market.
Hi, my name is Celia. We are here at the International Workboat Show in New Orleans. I'm here with Joe Hudspeth, Director of Sale at Elliott Bay Design Group. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks, Celia. It's great to be here at the Workboat Show and happy to talk with you.
Yeah. So if you start by telling us a little bit about your role with Elliott Bay.
Yeah, I get the privilege of being the Director of Sales at Elliott Bay, and we're a marine engineering and naval architecture firm. We really have our team spanning from coast to coast. We've been in business since the late 80s, and we're really involved in a lot of unique projects, helping customers and clients get the boats that they need.
Awesome. So I want to talk a little bit about your new research vessel line, because I heard that's big news this week. So can you tell us a little bit about what that is?
Yeah, we're pretty excited about it. A lot of people know Elliott Bay for our prominent role in the ferry industry. And yes, we build lots of ferries from customers coast to coast. But really, we've been expanding into aluminum catamarans quite a bit, especially over this last year. And not only does that allow us to have applications in that passenger vessel market, but now also into the research vessel market. And so here at the show, we are debuting our brand new research vessel design, and I'm pretty excited about it.
That's awesome. Can you tell me a little bit about what's going to make this research vessel unique?
Yeah, so research vessels really are kind of complex vessels, and they're my favorite because you're literally dealing with everything down to the kitchen sink. Not only does this vessel have to be a stable, comfortable floating platform for the researchers and surveyors to do their work and get high quality data, but it also has to be a comfortable living environment. So you have to have all the creature comforts on board, a nice galley, a good settee, comfortable living accommodations. But the vessels also have unique missions. And so we spend a lot of time getting to know what those missions are with our clients. And so those might be dive operations, they might be water quality sampling operations, or even fishery research and survey work. And so those all require unique aspects to be designed into the vessel. And our team really tries to understand that and do a good job to equip these vessels to do what they need to do.
That's awesome. Research vessels are also my favorite kind of vessel, so this is really exciting. Can you talk a little bit about the collaboration process that's going into working with clients and the kinds of missions that they want the vessel to be designed for, but then also with shipyards or with different tech companies that are going to help outfit the vessel itself?
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Celia. What we need to do is partner with the end user, the operator, first and foremost. Those are often either government agencies or universities or even private companies that are supplying this data to their customers. And so we try to get in front of the requirements and even help them if there's a RFP process to specify some of the requirements that we need as designers to get feedback on to incorporate into the design. But then we also want to hold the hands and work with the shipyards so that these boats are built according to the design and able to fulfill the mission that they were designed to fulfill.
Great. And do you have a timeline yet of, you guys have this design, and are any of the vessels currently in build or looking to be deployed? Kind of where are we in the grander process of this?
Yeah, we have seen a lot of interest. In fact, the research vessel market is really at a point where they're looking to recapitalize the fleet. And so we are talking with a lot of the stakeholders and showing them our design. That's why we wanted to come out with a fresh new look on research vessel designs. And we're out there, and hopefully we'll be following up soon with some announcements of who is going to be using some of our new research vessels.
Amazing, we can't wait. What else do you guys have coming up this year as a company?
Yeah, this year is pretty exciting. On a couple of fronts. A brand new front is our new design for the Washington State ferries, the largest ferry system in the country. It's a hybrid electric vessel, and we're very excited to see that vessel start to be under construction. We also were privileged to just debut New York's first hybrid electric vessel, the Harbor Charger, that's operating for the Trust for Governors Island. And then also here at the show, as a little plug and teaser, we've been launching and promoting our floating data vessel design. And those floating data centers, we have one, the very first in operation in Stockton, California, and we'll tell you more about that soon.
Awesome. We're so excited to hear more. Thanks for being here, and I hope you guys have a great show.
Thanks, Celia.
Yeah.